more of some patterns on some bracelets, then we have you covered here. Before, it was all about putting your name or putting a message, and this is all about the pattern. So let's talk about everything that we're getting in this. So you're getting one bracelet bending bar, which comes with 7 aluminum bracelet blanks, so you can make 7 bracelets, and you get 1 bracelet guides. You get 36 stickers, and this is a wonderful way, I think, too, to just kind of switch it up a little bit if you want the pattern, because not everybody wants like a name or a message. So let's show us what you're making here.
So something like here, this would be the mandala pattern, the henna. So it's just a repetitious pattern. It's a pack of 4 stamps. There's a larger one, which is a 9.5 stamp, 2 4mm and 1 3mm stamp in the pack.
So they're just beautiful etchings that go in here.
They are. And in this kit is the copper bracelets.
Okay, so in this kit, you get the copper if you love more of the gold look. And that's a way to just kind of switch it up, I think. If you love the aluminum, then you'll go with the other kits, and for this one, you'll go with the copper.
So what I'm gonna do is just do a little pattern for you, and then I'm gonna show you what's included in that kit.
Sure.
Which is a enamel marker.
So this is the stamping.
So mandalas are just repetitious patterns in a circular motion. And there really isn't any right way or wrong way to design one.
Okay. And what pattern is this?
So what I'm doing now is just doing more of like a flower pattern.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
So I'll finish it off, and when you're done with your pattern completely, you want to take your enamel marker and just run that over.
And what does that do?
It makes it pop. It brings that design off the metal.
Okay.
So and it antiques it.
Kind of brings it to life. And then you just wipe it off with...
Wipe it off with a paper towel.
Just a paper towel. You don't need anything fancy.
And you could see that it...
There you go.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Leaves a black impression in there. An antique effect.
Now just keep it still right there. Oh, that's so pretty. So you can create flowers, and what other kind of images that we have. If you're just wanting the patterns and make it more artful, this is a great way for you to do it. And also, if you love more of that kind of rose gold look, then you'll want to go with this, because you know, silver, you have the aluminum, but with this, it's wonderful to have the copper. And the copper also, it won't tarnish or turn. It's going to keep its color.
It's raw brass, so yes, it'll keep its color.
So, and then let's see you bend it. So basically, after you put in your etching of whatever choice that whether it's a flower or something different, then after that, you're going to bend it and you have your bracelet.
So we're gonna do it a little differently this time. This is our bending bar. You're gonna put your bracelet with your design side facing up. Place your thumb firmly against it. Use the palm of your hand and bring that right over. This is gonna create more of a traditional flat top cuff.
And so really, you can make this in 10 minutes. I mean, we've made it in less than that. But it's about 10 minutes to make this, and it's beautiful. So I can just kind of put this on.
And then you just form it to your wrist.
And just form it to my wrist. And so I can put the silver and the copper together, and you see the one with the print. We have a little bit of a glare, but do you see it? And then you see the one with Rita on the aluminum that we made earlier. But you can put this on and wear this with your jewelry, and it's so simple. So these are your beautiful ID bracelets, if you will. And I can't believe how simple it is. You never could have told me that it would be this easy. So easy. I've always wanted to learn jewelry making. So if you are into more of your ID bracelets, you can get into dog tags and all of that, right? And so basically this one is $36.95, 4 flexible payments of $9.24 for the Henna Mandala bracelet making. And remember, this is your pattern so that you're getting 36 stickers. So you showed us the flower that we made. And what are some of the other stickers?
So the other stickers,
and that's included in the kit, so that you have everything that you need to make this.
Right, so this is more of an aid. You would lay it right over your blank. And let's say you wanted to go straight down the center. You would just line it up and then take one of your design stamps, place it down, lightly drag it, line it up to that tape, and then continue your pattern. And what this does is it makes sure that you're stamping straight in the middle of it, and you're spacing.
This is such a nice introductory kit to metal stamping. I mean, this is hand stamping metal jewelry. And so if you wanted to learn this, it's very easy and it's a successful introductory experience here. Yeah, that is so incredibly cool. So, and then show us how you bend it again. So you have every tool that you need.
So we're gonna go back in.
Just place that on.
Place your thumb firmly against it. Take the palm of your hand.
I can't believe how
Bring that
easily
right over.
that bends. And you turn it to the other side, and then it's perfect. And so this one is, how many inches for this one?
This one's 6 as well.
This one's 6 as well. It seemed like it was a little bit bigger, but it fits just fine. And I'm more of a 7-inch, but if you, basically you can squeeze it together to make it tighter. Do you see that? So if you want to make it tighter, you can squeeze it together because it just opens. It's open and it's very, very comfortable. So you just bring that forward and you can stack these bracelets. Very easy to do. So how many are we getting in the copper? How many bracelets with this one?
Copper is 4, and then there's 8 in the aluminum.
Okay, so 4 in the copper and 8 in the aluminum. So you're getting a total of 12 bracelets. I think this is such a neat idea. This is your create it yourself, do it yourself hour. This is by ImpressArt, and Rita basically kind of fell into metal stamping, and we're so glad that you did. She worked in the jewelry industry, and when she became a widow, she was told, you need to learn metal stamping, and became a metalsmith. I think that is so phenomenal.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
This is awesome. So she's a designer, brand ambassador, you do it all. So let's take a look at all the bracelets and tell us a little bit about them.
Okay, so the good thing about this is that, you know, it's the way you want to express a gift that you're giving to someone or a quote that you might like. So these have a lot of children's names on them. We have a Gracie here.
That's a good idea.
Lucy.
Put all your children's name on a bracelet.
Your animals, your dogs, your cats.
Sure, absolutely.
This is one with grandchildren's names on it.
I think those are so cool, and I'm really drawn to this copper one with all the etchings on it. And is that the flower one?
So that's a mandala pattern on the sides.
Okay.
And you can incorporate everything that I showed you today to make one complete bracelet. So you could start with a mandala pattern on the sides and then do a name or a quote in the center.
These are so pretty. Thank you so much, Rita.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. And again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
She has the coolest jewelry on. I don't know if you can see it. I'm loving the pendant. So I want to remind you earlier of the cricket. And